Wow, what a dick.
All right, now that I got your attention, I guess we're getting ready to kick this thing off. I'd like to welcome everybody out to the press box right here in Mansalona for our first ever comedy night. That's right, give it up for yourselves. Give it up. We appreciate everybody coming out tonight. We're going to give this a shot and see how this goes. And if it's a hit, well, we'll just keep right on doing it, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. I'm going to be your host tonight, so you'll be putting up with me all night, good, bad, or indifferent. For those of you who know me, a few of you probably do, good to see you again. And for those of you who don't know me, yeah, it's a joke, you can laugh at it, it's alright. We got a whole hour of this shit, so drink up, enjoy it. Just real quick, I'm not going to get too serious on you, but we do ask that you don't heckle the comics. I mean, unless they really suck. In that case, I'd probably let that slide. But back to me, because that's what's important, right? My name's DJ Stosh. If you haven't seen me, you probably should get out more. I've been about every bar in town, so I mean, if you call me a bar whore, I won't be offended. I know, right? Hey, there's that heckling thing again, right? You know, but I like to look at myself like, you know, the next Will Ferrell. And I know right now some people are going, yeah, you're pretty ambitious there. That is by no means a measure of my success. I'm not saying that I'm going to be incredibly successful. I'm just saying that I'm going to make an entire career out of mediocre performances. So, I'm not going to keep you too long here. They did tell me, though, I believe Robbie told me that the whole tone of the night for all the comedians is going to be set right here with me. So for all the comedians that are coming up throughout the night, yeah, you guys are pretty much fucked. So I'm not going to keep you any longer. Without further ado, we're going to get our first comic up here. Everybody get your hands together for him. Give him a warm welcome to the stage. Red Wing Larry. Come on up, Red Wing.
Thank you. I am Red Wing Larry. Never done this before, so please bear with me. I'm going to talk about relationships tonight.
Now I know why you told me I cried.
I'm currently dating a real doll. She takes my breath away because I have to inflate her all the time. She's quiet though, I like that about her. Except for the one time I was chewing on her nipple a little hard and she farted and flew out the room. We've since patched things up though, it's all good. Before her, I dated a bisexual. I read in Penthouse Forum that's supposed to be a great thing, but I wasn't that impressed. If I didn't buy her nothing, she didn't get sexual. She was a bit frigid too. The rare occasion she'd spread her legs, the heater'd kick on. Before that, I dated a big woman. This was a big, big woman. I knew she was a beauty by the way the pickup leaned to one side when she pulled up. We made love in the living room because that's the only door she'd fit through. Well, I had to grease it with Crisco and hold a Twinkie on the other side just to get her in there. This is a big woman. The dog ran away because she ate all the food. There was no food. He finally ran away. This is a big, big woman. Let me see. I'm going to have to go to my notes real quick. Sorry. I was trying to do it without it. But I'm going to forget something if I don't. Yeah, big woman. I got more for her. A little nervous. Bear with me. Yeah, she got on an elevator, it had to go down. She was sitting on a corner one day, the cops pulled up and told her to break it up. Shaking. Used to roll her in flour and look for the wet spot, but I got too messy. Then I resorted to pulling up flabs until it smelled like shit, and I'd go back to it. This is not funny, people. That's when I found the dog. Turned out that's one Rottweiler who never sit on the couch again. Then I found the master, and I just slap a thigh and ride the second wave in. It's a timing thing. Yeah, I found the dog. Her ass cheeks had separate zip codes. I took her to a restaurant one time and the waiter says, "You want a menu?" I said, "No, I want a fucking estimate." I take her to Mickey D's to watch a billion serve sign change. She was diagnosed with a deadly flesh-eating disease. Doctors gave her 13 years to live. Big woman. So anyhow, ladies, I can guarantee an intense orgasm. Guarantee it. Hopefully you'll enjoy it too. And you know, I hear about teachers having sex with their students and all. Man, I started that back in the 70s. All my friends thought it was wrong. You know, they said something about me being homeschooled. And I tell you what, Mom was pissed when she found out. Hey, that's my time. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Red McClowry. I gotta say, he did pretty good for his first time up here. And you know, earlier today I was thinking about the task that lied ahead of me tonight, and I have to admit I'm a virgin to the stage as well. The microphone's no stranger to me because of the nature of my business. But the comedy thing, I kind of struck me sideways, and I thought to myself, what can I do to be prepared for tonight? And I've been kicking it around, and the more I thought about it, the more I thought, well, you know, it's really kind of a whole lot like the first time you do anything. And of course, the first thought that pops in my mind is the first time you have sex. And I thought, boy, I could liken it to that, couldn't I? And I thought, well, I probably hadn't ought to do that, because I know what happened the first time I did that. Shit, I wound up a mess on the floor, shaking, sweaty, and I was confused. And I thought, well, that's probably not a good way to start the night. So anyway, our next comedian, he's a local personality. He's got a movie he's working on for this coming year to be coming out. Radio personality as well, is that correct, Rich? He's going to come up here, he's going to do his own brand of humor for you. He's got a little musical talent, a little funny in between. Folks, go ahead and give it up for Rich Blackmore. Give us...
We had a lot of budget for stagehands.
Right?
I'm going to need a lot of gain because I don't talk very well.
Go ahead and try your hand, Rich.
Clean up in aisle 4, clean up in aisle 4. Price check on Trojan condoms, 36-pack. Price check, 36 condoms. Sir, are you throwing a circus? Oh, I need even more game. I love it.
About as hot as you want to get, Rich.
I think we need to congratulate ourselves for having such a great crowd here tonight. Give yourselves a round of applause. I don't know how they did it. How did you get this many people in one room in Mansalona for 20 minutes now? Ain't nobody yelled bingo. Unbelievable. There are people in the other room. Is that what I understand? There are people in the other room? Yeah, you're going to have to turn me up some more. Those are the Baptists sitting out there. I don't want them to miss anything. Those are the out-of-town Baptists sitting in the other room.
We'll get things started here.
Oh, I do. I have some news. I can share some news. I got baptized recently. Very true. I know a lot of you people know me and figure, what the hell, he got baptized? Well, the Lions won 4 games in a row, and a deal's a deal, goddammit. So anyway, that was going to happen. And I do have some other news. The stock prices of the Trojan Condom Company have gone down. That's right, I had a vasectomy. Major surgery for me. I had 2 operations. I'm doing a lot better. I think I'll get the cast off in about a month. Oh, you think I'm kidding? What? It's a picture of my cock. You act like you never saw one before. Oh, you probably haven't seen one quite like that. Wow, it's a big one, isn't it? What do you think? Should I leave it natural or shave it? Have my guitar, please. Attention Baptists in the next room, can you hear me? Assholes.
Oh.
Yes, I play guitar. I started playing drums. I started out as a drummer, and I decided I wanted to be a musician instead. Well, there is other news. We have a Michigan medical marijuana law now, and I think that deserves a round of applause. It's about damn time. Pretty soon we're going to get midgets to vote in Michigan. We are progressive. So I wrote a song about our second favorite pastime here in the Great Lake States. If you were waiting for a chance to go to the bathroom, this is a pretty good one right here. If you're walking on air and you live without care, do whatever you dare. Have a joke and a smile. You can swing at a star and be more than you are. Cast right out in your car. Have a joke and a smile. Cares who knows, be by and you can plainly see. In a minute or so you wish you were in Cheers factory. You can live through a quake, fall asleep wide awake, hunt ducks with a rake. Have a joke and a smile. You think you're flying across the sky as you bleed to death from both your eyes. Stuff yourself with pizza pie, even if it's cold, so get rid of your blues. And enlarge your breasts too, lose one of your shoes. Have a joke and a smile. Good way, bad way, new or old, green or yellow, brown or gold. Roll a joint, load a bowl, and brownies, don't you know? Put your troubles away, come and roll in the hay, and lose track of the day. Have a joke and a smile. Have a joke and a smile. Have a joke and a smile. Have a joke and a, have a joke and a, have 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 a, joke and a smile. Joke and a smile. Some people say I'm apathetic, and you know what? I don't care what those people think one way or the other. Have a joke and a smile. Some people say I'm paranoid, and I wouldn't be paranoid if everybody wasn't always out to get me all the time. Have a joke and a smile. I want a vanity license plate on the front of my Winnebago that says I can give a flying fuck about my grandchildren. Have a joke and a smile. Maybe you know, is Viagra considered a hard drug? Have a joke and a smile. Have a joke and a smile. It's marijuana music for you. Thank you much. Well, I may have one of these, but as you can tell, I have no ass. It's a birth defect, little known, tragic, born that way, born without an ass. So I wrote a song about that too, and I'll leave you with that tonight. Oh, all the chicks would dig my bummy. I could fart and not look funny if I only had an ass. And you'd always have a place to kiss, and I would have a place to sit if I only had an ass. I thank you. Thanks for coming out, folks.
Actually, it's not my cock. I don't know whose cock it is, I just found it. Anybody recognize it?
Take it all with you. That's mine.
Open wide and eat it.
Are we live? Well, thank you, Rich. I have to chuckle a little bit to myself about your pun there on Northern Michigan's pastime, and I would think that there's probably a few of us, especially now with the passing of the recent law, the medical marijuana, the legalization, or somewhat so it seems. Which kind of reminds me of a funny story, really. I came home from the bar one night and I decided that 18 beers wasn't enough, which I'm sure all of you have done at one point. They say if you say no, you're full of shit. Well, at least a few of you. And I decided 18 beers wasn't enough, so I thought, hey, what the fuck? Let's smoke a bowl. And one turned into two, turned into three. And the next thing you know, I'm in the kitchen eating rice. Yes, rice. Why rice? I don't know. But it was good. And just about that time, the wife comes in and says, what are you doing with that gigantic bowl of Count Chocula? And I said, it's Count Chocula? And she said, yes, it's Count Chocula, and you've ate every last bit of it. And I said, what the fuck am I doing with the soy sauce?
You gotta turn that gain down, Josh.
Yeah. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you folks. I know some of you have been there, some of you haven't. If you haven't, well, maybe you should try it. We got another comedian coming up for you right now. Put your hands together for him. Rob Porter. Come on up, Rob.
How's everybody doing this evening? It's so good to see you all. I love a room full of rednecks, my God. I just heard half your assholes close up. It's a great voice to play. We use when I'm playing basketball with black guys. It's like, oh yes, you big black stallion. Slam that ass into me. Say, man, I'll play ball with you. You go across the court, I'll make it a Frisco in Vegas. Y'all make it a Vegas. What was that? I heard some shit coming from the back row. I gotta talk like this, you know what I'm saying? I got the motherfucking mic. Alright, if it ain't the gay people, I ain't doing that to, be rude or anything like that. I'm doing it because you look at me and you do not expect that voice, do you? That's the last voice you expect to hear from me. That one and this one here, you know what I'm saying? I do this voice in Los Angeles and people think that I ate their mother. They totally lose their minds. I don't understand gay men, no offense. I just don't understand it. We are hairy, sweaty, smelly fucks. I can't get it. I understand lesbians. You guys are soft, sensual, loving, caring. Psychotic. Women, you are God's most beautiful creatures. You are also his fucking deadliest. Yeah! You guys go from zero to bitch quicker than we go from zero to horny. My God, you guys are like a nuclear weapon packed into a beautiful package. We did not drop a bomb on Hiroshima. Some chick was PMS and came home, found her husband fucking her sister. Blew her mind. Oh, see, I think before you're born, there's a male contract and a female contract, and you read these to decide which side you're going to join. The male contract is written in crayon. It's got a little beer stand in one corner of the page, a little jam stand in the other corner, maybe some ketchup and mustard down the middle from the hot dog. The female contract is written in calligraphy in triplicate. And you guys have Johnny Cochran representing your asses when he's outside the pearly gates going, God, if the sin don't fit, you must acquit. We get control of the remote. Women get the phone. Women wonder, is my butt too big? Men wonder, is my junk big enough? You guys are allowed to be psychotic, we're allowed to be assholes as a trade-off. The part of the contract, I want to know who was negotiating this and what was this asshole thinking? is the multiple orgasms versus peeing standing up. We're getting fucked. Yeah, I can dot the I in my name. I don't have a fucking I in my name. You guys are like an M16 if we're doing it right, which is never. But you guys are like, you have the ability to be an M16. Yada-da, yada-da, yada-da. We're a revolutionary war musket. Put the powder in, put the water ball in, and pack it on down. Put the powder. I want the force for sex. Be like Vader, walk into a movie theater, raise my finger, and have every woman in the place crashing an orgasm. And I would let you guys enjoy it because it's probably been a while since you had a good one. And then I let you down. And 99, every one of you guys would actually light up a cigarette whether you smoked or not. And 99.9% of you would look at your partner and go, now that's what it's fucking supposed to sound like. Oh, men get blamed for everything. You look at Adam and Eve, and who do they say ate the apple? Anyone? No, they say Adam ate it. But what happened? I figured out the story. We're chilling in the garden. God says, Adam. What up, G? Don't eat the apple. That's cool. Love the garden. Eve's awfully cute. Easier to shave together, but hey, we have time. Eve, on the other hand, discovered the mushrooms about an hour and a half before she had that little talk with the snake. Plucked the apple and didn't feel guilt because God forgot to give you guys two things, a conscience and a thermostat. She knows she's going down and she has taken the only other motherfucker in the garden down with her. She will not take the rap by herself. Saunters up to Adam, starts rubbing his junk up and down and says, you would look so sexy eating this apple. Who's Adam sleeping with? God turns into a bartender at this point. You don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. See, that's how God got women attracted to men. He did not give you a thermostat. No matter what temperature it is, you can be on the surface of the sun, your ass and your feet are ice cold. Is that not true, guys? How many times you go out of the shower, crawl into bed, she scoots that ass up against you, make this motherfucker scream like Michael Jackson. Oh, then we get into kids. Do you guys know what kids really are? Expensive pets you can't put to sleep. Fifi breaks a hip, you take Fifi to the vet, send Fifi to that great kid in the sky, go to Pine Chester, Fifi. You will never hear anybody say, Timmy broke his leg and we got to put his ass down. Don't cry, baby, it's okay, you can make a new Timmy, it's alright. There's days you want to. I am a strong supporter of the Quaaludes for Kids and Tranquilizers for Tots programs. Little Timmy acts up, snap him in the ass, knock him up for a couple hours, you know what I'm saying? Mom has a little glass of wine, a little nap herself, everybody's fucking happy. And last but not least, I want to talk about drugs. America screams that we want a drug-free society, correct? How many groups are saying, we want a drug-free society? Watch the average hour of television, how many drug commercials do you see? And half the damn commercials about the side effects. Your hair could fall out, you may go blind, you may go deaf, your nipples may fall off, your penis may get up and move away, we're not sure. The one for Prozac, which is supposed to help you get over your depression, makes you want to kill yourself. My favorite one is the one for social anxiety disorder. Do you know what that is? You have trouble being in a large group of people, and you feel uncomfortable. Some of the side effects are gas and diarrhea. Just what I need to feel comfortable with myself in a large group of people I don't know is to fart and shit my pants. And then I thought about their logic. You stop at Taco Bell on the way to the party, you got a room to your fucking self. And all these parent groups, we need to keep drugs out of kids. We don't want medical marijuana because kids are going to get into it. You ever watch Sesame Street? Oscar the Grouch is a motherfucking meth dealer. He lives in a trash can. He is pissed off, paranoid at the world, always has the lid locked down. Only a few select people allowed inside his can. I'm waiting for CSI Sesame Street when that motherfucker blows up. Cookie Monster and Snuffleupagus are obvious potheads. Okay, Big Bird. Big Bird was dropping acid because for 40 years he was the only dude that could see Snuffy. Oh, Scooby-Doo. Pot brownies were the Scooby snacks. Think about it, the only two guys to eat them, Shag and Scoob, most paranoid motherfuckers on the show. Every cartoon, let's go find a kitchen, I'm hungry, dude. They never had jobs, they were always traveling the world. I think they were weighing it out, packaging up, dealing as they went to get around. The one that scared the hell out of me the most, the Smurfs. We knew the guy was high, 99 blue motherfuckers live in mushrooms, we did. At first I thought he was gay. 99 Smurfs and one of them's a female. And then I got to thinking, he makes 99 Smurfs and one of them's a guy. Every 28 days he had to pack his shit and go on vacation. He would never survive the onslaught. Because what happens when women work and live together? What happens, ladies? Your periods sync up. Remind me of Independence Day. The aliens have surrounded the earth and are ricocheting their signals off of each other, counting down the destruction of mankind as we know it. The apocalypse is not Jesus coming back. Every woman in the world will sync up with every other woman in the world. Man, we're fucked. The survivors will be living in nuclear shelters with stockpiles of stale chips and beer. Watching old videotape sporting events. Heavy remote controls that go to nothing. Guys will be going, Larry, don't light that beer fart. They can hear us and smell us now. All right, guys, that's my time. I hope you guys had fun. My name's Rob Porter. Be cool.
That's right, Rob Porter. I don't know what everybody else is going to talk about after that set, because this motherfucker doesn't talk about everything. I'm really at a loss for what to say, except for if I'd have hooked up with Scooby and Shaggy a long time ago, I could have put the soy sauce away. So anyway, we got another comedian coming up here. Funny guy. He's a local, I don't know, however you want to go about it. My good friend, Rob Lynn. Give it up for Rob Lynn, people.
Shit. Hurry up, man. I'm dying here. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I just gotta warn you right now that I have no fucking idea what the fuck I'm gonna say up here. No idea. I wrote nothing down in the days leading up to this event, and I've known about it for weeks. For fucking weeks I've known about this, and I just didn't care. Because I don't care. I don't care about anything. Not a fucking thing in the world. And so now I'm up here and poop is seeping out of my ass here because, you know, I'm looking out at this sea of eyes that are judging me and making me feel really fucking small right now. Yeah, sorry about the poop joke. I can tell. Yeah, fucking A, man, I'm drinking. Drink up. Drink up, people, come on. There's a lot of beer in this building to be sold. My mom owns this place. She told me to say that. She made me plug this fucking joint. Hey, Mom, hey. You know, I know that I've been here for a while helping you out, and you know, there came a time where I didn't want to work here anymore because it just didn't feel like who I am. I don't feel like the press box, this place, working here is who I am. So I stopped working here, and she's been getting on my case for quite a while, saying, dude, like, what are you gonna do with your life? You live with me in my trailer over there, with a dog and a cat, and I'm supporting you. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do with your life? Well, hey Ma, I got a job. Finally. I hope you're proud of me. I love you all. All right, I was planning on doing quite a long set, but obviously, you know, the reality is a different situation when I look out here and see all you guys, and you know, my heart is beating in my chest so fucking hard right now. I really, really wish I had a cigarette. This fucking law is bullshit. This law that you can't fucking smoke in Michigan is fucking bullshit. If they only knew the relief it would provide to me to have a lit cancer stick in my fucking hand right now. Well, it really wouldn't matter because they're concerned about the health of others, and really that's ultimately, I think, their goal is they're caring about other people. Fuck that shit, I want my fucking cigarettes. Oh, God, I love you guys and I don't want you to die from cancer, but I need a fucking cigarette right now. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. If they only knew. Okay, I gotta think of something else to talk about. Like I said, I had no plan. I'm living in the moment right now. That to me is what life's all about. You don't plan. You don't plan. You don't bet on anything happening. You just fucking do shit. I put the whole thing that's happening here tonight was a idea in my head 6 weeks ago. Now look at it. What the fuck do you do? Thank you, Cotty. And Table C, 14. Thank you. Appreciate that. I know I'm not very funny. This is my first time too. Unlike Larry, you know, who was very careful.
Thank you.
That stuff. All I have are pieces of shit in my pocket. And I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. But it's great. I think that having people come up on stage and throw themselves at a sea of people they've mostly never met and you know, surrender to their judgment is a beautiful thing. Because, you know, I know that inside you guys are great people. Here I'm getting all philosophical. God damn it, I'm so fucking drunk. When your mom owns a bar, man, that's what you do. You fucking drink. I've been drinking all fucking day, man, worrying about this moment right now. I woke up this morning. There was a warm Bud Light on the table across the room that I didn't drink last night when I passed out when I got home. I grabbed that fucker. It's the best fucking coffee I've ever had. I'll tell you. Because I knew this was going to happen right now. I knew I was going to be shitting myself on stage in front of you fuckers right now. And I foresaw the need to have a mass amount of booze flowing through my blood, jacking my brain up, making me do and say and think crazy shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now. Thanks, Byron. This is my support group. I paid him good money to do that right there. I got his tab tonight. Anybody else? Hey, I knew that would work. I'm in your head now. What do you think? All right. This is my very first time doing stand-up comedy, and I'm gonna get serious on you for a minute. My family owns this place, has for a long time, and we really appreciate everyone coming out tonight. My mom especially, she's so happy to see the community, you know? The community came out for something awesome. And, you know, I'm sorry that I had to charge for you guys to get in here. I really am. I wanted to offer a free show, but I have to pay Matt, our headliner. I'm going to pay him. I got to get him a room. There's costs involved, so don't take it personally. It's not like that. The casino does it every fucking week and for free. You know, and it's cool, you know, whatever, it is what it is. But they just want you to go in there and spend all your fucking money. They want you to spend your kids' tuition in there. You know, here, you know, you have a couple beers, a couple Jaeger bombs, get fucked up, enjoy life. Fucking A, man, that's what it's all about. Anyway, like I said, I have no more material planned, so I think we're gonna move on here. That's all my time. Thanks for listening to me blabber. I'm drunk, whatever. Thanks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Rob Lynn. You know, a startling thought came to me earlier when I was talking to Rob about tonight. And, you know, every comic show, I know everybody here has seen a comic show either on TV or you've been to one. Somewhere in your travels you've seen a comedian show. And what is the fucking thing they always put on stage? A stool. Thank you. Why? I don't want to be the guy that looks the gift horse in the mouth or anything, and I don't mean to overanalyze shit, but if they put their drink on it, why don't they put a fucking table up here? Yeah. Is there a national shortage of fucking tables? What happened? We got to put our drink on a stool? Because I know when I was growing up at home, if you put your drink on a stool, your mom would be like, "You get that off there, because that spills on the carpet. I'm gonna whoop your ass." Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Forgive me, I have to look at my notes. What the fuck?
Right, I know, right? I should have put my notes on the damn stool, right? I was afraid they'd fall on the floor and I'd get my ass whooped. That's what happened right there. Right. All right. So anyway, we got another comedian coming up for you. We got one more, and then we're gonna get our headliner up here. But right now, I want you all to get your hands together. Give it up for Tony Dalton.
I was looking around, man, I'm the best looking motherfucker in here. I'm an idiot 3 different ways. It-T-it, it-E-it, and it-T-it. And the T stands for Tony, the D stands for don't. E is everybody else in my family that can't spell idiot right. Been married to the same woman for 25 years. I don't beat and I don't cheat. I believe that's how you keep a girl. Plus, if I cheated on her, she'd beat my ass. Who's that girl? What's that girl does that right there? I cheat on her with that girl. I take the ass with black eye. We've had 14 kids. I'm a potent son of a bitch, ain't I? We sold 9 of the good-looking ones, so don't worry, man. I'm only stuck with 5 ugly kids. Anybody want to buy an ugly kid? That's one of my ugly kids there I'm trying to sell.
Hard worker.
Damn, this thing right here wants to move around. It's gonna beat me up. I'm already homophobic, and then they made that fucker that long. It's got a head on it like a Mississippi catfish.
It's gonna get you, watch out.
I am thinking, man. My little girl gave me something to practice with. She said, look, Dad.
Oh yeah.
My gag bag. Oh, shit. Look, that's my burglary tools. Wait, that's my burglary tools. Act like it's an ice cream cone, Dad. I was like, unless it tries to go off on you, huh? Goddamn kids, that's why I was trying to sell the little fuckers. I got a whole gang of stuff here in my gag bag for you. I got a whole gang of stuff in my gag bag for you. First, gonna take a break. My friends think I'm doing this because I want to go to Hollywood. I do not want to go to Hollywood. There's a guy out there who wants to put that much of his hand straight up your butt. I'm already telling you how homophobic I am. I'm not going to Hollywood. You can never stick any. You can stick 2 hands up my butt and you still can't make me glamorous. My wife wanted me to have a vasectomy. I got a bad back and no teeth. That's the only thing that still makes me dangerous. Tell you girls a true story. I bet you think I'm the best looking fucker in here yet. Honest to God, I was born with 2 dicks. I look like the best looking motherfucker in here now, man. I saw that girl right over there. She looked and think it was a double barrel or a I promise you, one is bigger than the other one. Listen, my dad's name was Richard. My brother's name was Richard. What was I born with? 2 dicks. I have to take deep breaths every now and then. I'm getting old. My little girl did this right here. She went. I said, "Whoa, what the hell was that?" She goes, "A fart bubble." Didn't hurt, Dad. One day I was sitting there and my nads went, "A fart bubble." Guys can have them too. Let me tell you this important shit my kids taught me. Did you know you could throw a fart? My kids threw one at me one time, and I didn't know they threw it at me. I tasted it in the back of my neck. I was like, "What the hell did you just do?" I threw a fart, Dad, it's cool as hell. I'm like, not ever do that shit to me again. But I remember this important shit. And there was this one cute girl back there. I knew I couldn't go home with her tonight, so I threw a fart at her. Essence of Tony's going home with her tonight. I should get right to my t-shirts, because I'm pissed off as hell. I got kicked out of McDonald's, I've been kicked out of counties, I've been kicked out of states, I'm even kicked out of the Bahamas. But now I'm kicked off of Facebook. Who's got a Facebook? Oh boy, this is gonna go over good with you guys then. Fuck that sucker fucker. Kicked me off Facebook. He's got 500,000 friends. I know he don't know every goddamn one of them. He said, Tony don't exist. I'm here, right here. So I got www.youcanfoff.com/your name here. You can join. Mine's an unsocial network. I should have about 3 times as many friends as him. Ain't there about 3 times as many unsocial MFers as there are out there social ones? Maybe not. Yeah, who's gonna join? Anybody would give up their Facebook account to be unsocial? There's an app for it. I'm serious about this sucker fucker guy. I actually made that shirt for if my kids wanted to borrow money for me. I sent them straight to my website. Oh yeah. And because I had so many kids, I had to have a shirt for it.
You can fuck off too.
You can fuck off too. Oh, and there's an app for that too, goddammit. Yeah. I own 20 websites. They're all politically correct. If you say it in Japanese, and you spell you can F off in Japanese, who do you get me? If you spell it in Russia, hi, I'm here. I can imagine somebody over there in one of them foreign countries just messing around and spelling it, and then all of a sudden I pop up, they're like, damn. That ain't all I own. All the shirts I own. I'm gonna share some with you guys tonight. Made this one for the bill collectors. Oh, I really love it when they call me and they're like, John, you owe us money. I'm like, this is not John, this is Tony. Tony, you owe us money. You just need to go to my website, I say. www.kissmyrichard. I'll pay you, just leave me a message. And they write that down, and then I hang up, and then after they look at it, they're thinking, that son of a bitch. I always get stoned before I get up here because I got medical marijuana. Hey, that fucker's got pot. There's the cops in here, he's got weed.
How many friends I got now?
Roll me a blunt. One time I did that and the lady pushed it off her table. I was like, hey, she's got weed. There's a guy right there. He's like, is that real weed? It's not real weed. Quit it. I got my real weed in the car. Does it look like I got a tether? Should I have a tether on my leg? I cut that fucker off right before I got here. They're out there looking. I asked people, do I look like I sell crack? I smoke that shit. Uh-oh, another shirt. Because people try to do this shit to you all the time. I had to have this website. My kids try to gank my ass there all the time, trying to pull some bullshit, the wool over my eyes. So I went out and bought this website. And they're the ones that started this website craze that I got. They're like, Dad, you need a website. So I actually got www.tonydon't. And then I went and got www.tonydon't.com. Oh look, there's no app. It would be like me shooting my kid like that. Motherfucker, don't gank me. Ever. Let me do this later. My kids are my inspiration. They tell me I can't do something and I go off and do it. They always try to downsize whatever I do, you know what I mean? It's pretty hard to live up to a guy born with 2 dicks, though. You know what, when you get a certain age, like me, people get behind you and they start, you know, have you had that test yet? I'm like, what test? The colonoscopy. I ain't never gonna have it either. Why? Is sparks coming out of my butt right now? I don't need no damn colonoscopy test. But when you get 50 and I'm past that, they want you to have that test. I'm like, I heard a rumor. Anybody out here had that test? Nobody admit. You did? Because even if you get the test, you won't admit it because, and if I got it, I'd have to be proud, but.
That motherfucker has a daily.
And the deal is, when you go there and he puts his finger up your butt, if you get a boner, you're a queer. I know. I'm not a queer.
I am a cover-up.
If he ain't getting the test, he's giving the
Listen,
test.
I go thump, clip, rip, dip, shuck, jock, deny, like, deny, phone, cellulite, thump, then jump. Should I be a politician or something? I've been to the penitentiary 3 times, twice for armed robbery. That's a true story. I ain't proud of that, but what I am proud of is that in both those armed robberies, somebody still remains unidentified. That means if you do an armed robbery with me, I won't snitch on you. my claim to fame. I told you I was an idiot. My mom loved this joke. I call it the princess joke. She said, if you stand every woman on their head, ain't they all beautiful? Which one is the princess? Even that fat girl looks kinda good now, don't she? She could be the princess. This is how I spell my last name backwards. I copyrighted this because that was my mom. Your mom and your mom and your mom and your mom and your mom. Did somebody mess with your kid when they were little? You turn right into a slap hole. You give a fuck. You just mess with my kid? Boom. Slap hole. You. We're all related. No matter what color you are or whatever. And because I got handicapped, I had to upgrade. I'm a capo now. Just so you know, I had a capo. My wife said, you got so many goddamn t-shirts. Make me a t-shirt. Okay, honey, you're not a hoe. I love you dearly. You ain't not a hoe. Made this one for hecklers like my kids. What's it say? Don't be a little hoe. Don't be a little hoe, you. If a guy like me tries to come and hit on a girl like you, not you, asshole. Huh? That's going for you? I'll understand real quick. Oh, okay, me? And now I don't say no to my kids. I just say, no crap, asshole. Oh, here's another one of my websites. You can't thug a thug, but a real thug would know that, right? I wore that shirt in the Bahamas and they tried to thug my goddamn ass. They was gonna call my bluff. That's why I said I'm kicked out of the Bahamas. You knew I was from Barcelona when you seen that, right? I better quit playing around. Well, I'll tell you what, he cut my time short tonight, and when I get up here, I can go on for all they usually got a red light that says, get the f now, when you're done, you're done. Or, I'll go on, we can go on, right? I got more. Try to get the shit in the end. Hey, what do you think is a dangerous weapon? Gun?
My ex-wife.
What if he ain't got no bullets? Your wife? She would be if she was told what I got. A knife? The guy might not want to get his blood on you. A set of nunchucks or dildos tied together like nunchucks. Big chucks like. The guy come at you like that right there, what the fuck are you gonna do? If he smacks you in the head, how are you gonna explain a mark like that to your friends? Like how a dick across your forehead, bruise. Huh? You got 2 or 3 like then you got 4 or 5 blows in the back of your neck and shit, man, when you was running from it. That's a dangerous goddamn weapon. And what if they were black? They're real long ones. I know what this guy's intentions right here was. So I saved this shirt for somebody with these intentions. What does that one say? I'm gonna ask anybody. Anybody know what that says? Pick up, oh. But it was really meant for the guy over here that, you know, he should have had that cruise up and down through town. One day there's going to be a Martin Luther King Boulevard right the fuck out there. And that'll piss you guys off. I can still keep going. Hey, this is a true story, honest to God. I call this one the rest of the story because you hear that story where if the bad guys go like that, they can touch the ground with their pecker. True enough. Personally, I can do that and the same thing happens, but they don't get a hard on. That's the rest of the story. They got all that length. Can't get it up. One of my friends said, there ain't enough blood in their whole body to pump it hard. He's probably right. Sometimes I use this time to get down How many people believe this right here? And I know, after this you'll want to join the YouCanFUp.com unsocial network. I don't have a word. White guys, they don't got a word. White girls, they don't got a word. Black people, they got a word. You call them that N-word, you're in trouble. You just assassinated your character. I don't really recognize that word. Nigger, 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 nigger. Mexicans got a word. You call them that, you're in trouble. They can sue you. You violated their civil rights. Irish people got a word. Jewish people got a word. Everybody's got a fucking word except the white guy. And who gives the fuckers a month? A Black History Month. Do I got a no good piece of shit white boy history month? No. I don't got a week, a month, a day. The Mexicans, I don't know how they got away with giving just them Cinco de Mayo, and they're all happy about it. Yeah, I don't have a word. What is my word? Tell me. Some Indian guy called me something one time. I said,
I need another drink, sir.
I'm gonna look that up, but I might have to kick your ass over that. He said, no, it's long knife, long knife. I said, I can't sue your ass. I don't have a week, a month, a day. I don't have a word. But it's all my fault. As a white guy, you know what? It's your fault as a white guy. Sorry. If you didn't know it. There's a lot of people don't know it. I think I'm the only one in the world that knows it. Like, I got a PhD in reality. They can't piss on my shoe and say it's raining. Or blow air up my butt and tell me it's windy because their breath stinks. I know the difference. I wasn't going to do this.
You can do it.
No, I got a gang of t-shirts, man. What's that say?
Body motherfucking die.
And my wife created La D. She said, no, babe, it ain't La D, motherfucking da. It's La D. So I own La D, motherfucking da, too. You know, there's that shop, iceroadtruckers.com. I got shop, TonyDon't.com. I bill myself as having more than 5,000 t-shirts on there. I probably got more than 50,000 t-shirts on the internet. And I never sold one yet, you know why? Here's my rules. Before I can sell a t-shirt, I gotta have the laws, the rules, terms and conditions. Here's my terms and conditions. If you like my fucking shirt, buy two. If you don't, you can fuck off. You can get something like that when I do start selling shirts. You can send that to somebody you don't like. Your ex-boyfriend, ex-wife, brother-in-law. And I gotta show you one shirt. The coolest shirt in the world to me. Uh-oh, I got one for you. Here it is. Stop being a Richard. Don't be talking when I'm talking, goddammit. For you fucking hecklers. This is my favorite shirt of all. What's that say? So fuck 'em up, big fucking deal. Who fucking cares? And Kid Rock signed it. You're not getting this one.
Throw it.
Hey, who's got my medical marijuana? Oh, man. He ain't pinching me or nothing. I gotta get out of here. He's probably winding me up. Where's he at? Anyways, I don't see him with the flashlight. I'm gonna go on. Can I go on? You guys want more?
Yeah. Rolling, let's go.
Wait. I I got a CD. My little girl gave me this. Clean up your mouth, Dad. I'm gonna have to have a whole truckload of this shit. Especially all my websites. I'm writing a book. It's called Robin and the Hood. In my book, I get to be the hood. All right, here we go. I got a CD. It's going to be on that same store, www.turnerdoom.com. You guys, would you agree to that in terms and conditions? If you like it, buy it too, and if you don't, fuck you. And who wants to be on the Tony Don't unsocial network? Huh? The www.youcanfoff.com/your name here, whoever you are. And if you want to give a fake ID, I don't give a shit. And you can be unsocial to people. Yeah, I talk bad about somebody. I tell you, I should be 3 times as rich as that sucker fucker and have 3 times as many associates. People just don't see that shit. One time I went into Walmart and this lady said, "Can I help you?" I said, "Yeah, will you just stay the fuck away from me so I can teach my kids how to shoplift?" What's up with those guys with the Bluetooth thing? You ever seen that? Anybody? That guy's selling fucking dope, man. He's got the crack. He can't put his phone down, man, in case he miss out on a crack sale. Don't make me break out them dick chucks. I had to set goals for my kids. So I set goals real low so they would all be overachievers. One to be a crackhead. One to be an alcoholic. That's him. One's gonna have to fucking be gay just to be politically correct. And then one probably would be a slut, you know. And one may be solid. One may be straight. They're all overachievers. That's what you gotta do, set real low goals for your children. Some of them will get dual addicted though. A crackhead, slut, or alcoholic. An alcoholic or some bullshit, you know. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm sure I've used up way more than the 10 minutes. I'm supposed to get a half an hour, but I got 10 minutes. But before I go, I'm gonna leave you with this one. My closer. Oh, yeah, wait. You're gonna love this, girls. You'll be on my side after this. Let me tell you something. I want to be the guy that invents, because I've invented so many things and I got so much stuff, the pill that'll make the pussy pucker. Wait a minute. Here's going to be my slogan. Girls, don't let your man treat you like a hoochie. Lock onto his ass like the poochie. With my pills called the coochie. I'm Tony Don't. I bet you don't forget. Thank you.
Yeah, Tony Don't, bringing his own brand of humor to the stage. I gotta tell you, you know what? Everything that Tony said there was so funny because it was so true, most of it. Except one thing, there's only one thing I gotta disagree with there, Tony. You're right, we don't have a name for white people, and that's really terrible. And you know, they do have Black History Month. They do have Cinco de Mayo, but white people, we do have a day. We have a day. And we're so fucking special because we all know that we are, and if we don't know that we are, we think that we are. We have our own day every fucking week. It's Sunday, we call it fucking NASCAR. He's laughing because he knows what I'm talking about.